You guys, please don't catch me.
Let me know what's going on.
I don't even know how to work this thing.
Bitch. Shut up. Let me just fucking pour it.
Hey, we like not seeing you now.
I love it. You guys are basically
Damn,
married.
so we don't want to start from.
We
That's
were
what keep going
saying.
like we never stopped.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna ask you
Yeah,
guys
we were
about
on
whether it was
pimps
good or
and
bad
hoes
to be a
and-
hoe.
What you say, baby?
Yeah, it was. We were thinking like I think I asked the question whether it was good or bad, like their mindset.
Girl,
You wasn't
you was
holding it?
controlling it. Girl, I was over here scratching my ear. You was
Scratching your ear.
All right, so we back. Mike's live.
You're we're
Yeah,
back,
so-
y'all.
I can't get that.
Let me just
Pass
bring
it to
this
my-
back.
Sit it up.
Yeah, so we had some technical difficulties. I'm sorry, back at the house issues.
It's cool. We good. We back.
Don't fire me, ladies.
I was saying that I think it's deeper than feelings because like obviously the bitch, if she's fucking nonstop, you know what I'm saying, like for money, like obviously she been left the feeling somewhere. But like it's deeper than just like, oh, I might catch feelings, I might like bitches really like with themselves.
I think
In
bitches
most
just be really
situations,
broken
like,
and just
are
feel like
empty.
this is a way of life.
Not necessarily broken, not necessarily, you feel me, none of that, but empty, yes, because that's how you can spread yourself that thin, like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even the fact that I'm like judging them for doing what you're doing, and I'm saying, oh, you have to be broken to do it. I'm just saying, like, if I were to compare me and someone else, like, what's the mindset? Because me, it's like I wouldn't do it because of like the anxiety. Like, I hold my image like to a very high standard. So I'm just like,
Okay, and then I would like to say, like, okay, so for the females that is out here that's okay with being, you know, like 10 toes down for a pimp, but okay with just being hoes.
I know,
and
just
what,
like
what
ride
kind
or
of words
die.
do you have for those type of females? You know,
that's what I'm saying.
you know,
Like,
Go get her.
like, yeah.
You can't have no words.
Be the
You
best hoes
can't.
you
You
can be,
can't.
period.
I feel like you for that type of situation, you couldn't be a go getter because you give your money to a nigga.
She's still going to go get it, whether
still
she
getting-
going
and
to
she
go
still
get it
getting
for
her
her,
cut
her
somehow.
nigga, her kids, however.
That's why I
He
feel
the
like
one
it's
that
a
control the
culture thing
bills.
because
Yeah.
in
It's
Detroit
not
it don't make
always-
sense.
it's different
A bitch
types
is
of
not
pimps.
giving her
Pussy
Okay,
up
it's
first for a
different type of
nigga.
pimps. Okay,
But it's different
what's
types
the different
of
types of pimps though? What kind of different types of
Like
pimps
you
we
got
have? Let me know.
Romeos.
Okay, what's a
You understand
Romeo?
what
What's a
I'm saying?
Romeo?
A Romeo is like more somebody that's gonna like sweet talk, you know what I'm saying? And you know they ain't got.
So is the Romeo pimp is the type to wine and dine you and still put you on the street at the end of the day?
Yes.
They all
Yes.
supposed to, ain't they?
Okay.
They're not gonna put you on the street. You gonna want to get on the street. You gonna want to get on the street because of what they talking about and how they. It is no different than somebody putting something on Indeed.
Okay, so what's the
You
other type of
understand?
pimp?
It's no different than somebody putting something on Indeed and you say you look up work from home.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And when you look up work from home, you got this job, and you know what I'm saying. Everything is you just gotta have the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga, like it's not my nigga. Sorry, y'all. But it's like back in the day. Back in the day, they used to say like, if you got a pussy, you should never be
should
broke.
never
And I think
motherfucking broke.
that I had kind of touched bases on that on the last show. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't want to say like it's just like the pimps. Like it's not just the hoe that could possibly be broken or could possibly have something missing. I mean, it could literally be the only thing that's missing is money. Like literally.
Okay, and then
because
I also
have
got a
different
question
family
too
members
on
that's with it.
a pimp perspective. Like, why do niggas become pimps? Why do y'all think niggas become the pimps in the beginning? Do y'all think that they just want to rely on women, or they feel like they just can't go out and get it, or they just feel like it's easy and the money is just being brought to them?
Some people, it's the neighborhood that they was brought up in. It's like Mozzie said. The pimp she know is like old school.
She know them Detroit pimps,
daddy,
okay?
cat
Them
daddy,
Detroit
you understand what I'm
niggas.
saying? Snake skins and all that good shit. Like, but like niggas is different out there. You understand what I'm saying? But if you come to California, if you go to Washington, if you go to Oakland, I mean, Las Vegas, Nevada, you understand what I'm saying? There's certain places that, like, that's what they do. You understand what I'm saying? And when it comes to that, like, it don't just be somebody that's teaching them that. Sometimes it could be somebody that's teaching them, But sometimes it could be just like, man, I have a way with women.
I
Okay,
have a question. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have a
Dang,
way
Sonny,
with
hold on.
women.
Okay, but I do have one more question though too. So like with the male pimps, do y'all think that they got like they favorite hoe that they like
That's the
hold up
bottom.
to the motherfucking
That's the bottom
like
bitch.
top like this my
Favorite
top?
is the bottom bitch.
Okay, really, it's
Favorite is the bottom
and,
bitch.
And what did the bottom bitch actually do to become their favorite?
Isn't she supposed to control the other bitches and make sure
I
they
don't
stay
know.
in
The
Bottom
I'm
line?
on it
bitch
out.
definitely
She supposed to keep 'em in
controls the
line.
other bitch.
And she's supposed to make sure that they do what the niggas say. Cause
Even though we was talking about how like
Mm-hmm.
if pimps fuck they hoes, most of the times they fuck they bottom bitch. They don't fuck the other.
they
hoes.
fuck their favorite. It's the bitch
I mean,
that's
unless
the
they want to,
cleanest.
if they want to do
It's the
some
favorite.
feedback
The
shit.
favorite.
Yeah, it's the ones that
It's
don't. Because like when I was watching something about a bottom bitch, and when I heard it from like my uncles, because that's what they, you know, on my other side. But they have a favorite bitch, and that's the bitch that doesn't fuck niggas, but keeps the bitches in line, and he fuck her.
And he fuck her exactly like what I just said.
And she
Okay.
makes sure the money's straight, and then she
Yeah.
bring it to him, and if the money not correct, when she bring it to him, then he fuck with
That's
her,
bottom. If he
and then she
stop
get mad
pimping,
at the bitches.
She the one. She the one he gonna be with.
Yeah, he don't. He don't.
stop
I know a lot about
yeah.
this pimping shit.
And but, you
I'm
know,
glad I'm learning all of this today.
Me
This
too,
is
because
why I
I'm
don't
sure
fuck with
just
him.
line it down. Okay, let me
Look,
know.
production got a question.
Oh, no,
Production
it
got a
was
question.
just-
Okay, Sonny, what's up?
So, have you ever been compelled to give like your boyfriend money, or have you ever been in a situation where your boyfriend wasn't working? It was like, look,
Yes.
you have to go out
Yeah,
and get
most
it.
definitely.
Yes.
Even if it's not on the street, like, look, I'm about to chill and be at the home with the kids or whatnot. I need you to go to work. I need you.
Yeah, I feel like I've been in a situation to where like my other half was at home and he wasn't like bringing in, you know, the bacon or whatever or whatnot. And I would just express to him like, okay, I'm finna go to work. What you finna do? And what are you doing? I need to know that you're looking for jobs, that you're thriving for jobs. You're looking for better. You're looking for a side hustle. You know, you're trying to find money because, you know, that's what I need you to do. I need
is
to
that
know
a
that
form
you're
of pimping?
working.
no.
No, it's not pimping at all. I don't think that's pimping at all. That's a
I
nigga
did it.
sending 10 toes on his shit.
My situation was he had just got this new job, and it was a decently paying job. It wasn't crazy, and then he got fired from that one because the boss he
Right.
like
and
when
job
you have
is a job.
yeah
You're gonna get fired. You're
exactly
going
You
to
ain't
get fired.
applying yourself,
he got let go. He got
You
let
ain't
go.
out smoking.
I know a lot of guys who like depend on their girls to go to work. Like,
And
I'm
that
not
shit
sure.
is a red flag.
So, like,
Go.
I was taught like you don't have to make a bitch be on the blade to pimp her.
You don't.
I mean, I feel like just don't have your lady on the pedestal to carry, you know, carry.
Ain't that what the pimp culture is? What do if the bitch woke up and said I ain't
well,
doing it?
with
What
the
these
pimp
niggas
culture,
gonna do?
What the fuck is pimp culture?
Where the
Y'all
money gonna
just-
come in for
do
it
y'all look
tomorrow?
women to
If the
basically
bitch
take
wake up
care
and
of
say,
y'all?
I'm
'Cause
not
that's
doing
what I
it.
see. Y'all just want
I
to get
feel
us
like some people don't even know that they've been pimped on. Poor things.
Man, they really
Poor
don't.
little
Like
They
some
really
women,
don't.
Poor little
because like
Well,
she
they
said,
take-
like Sonny said, you don't have to get on a blade. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't have to do dates. You don't have to be an escort. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different ways. You can
What about
work
the niggas that's
you can
looking for
work
sugar
a
babies?
Regular. You can.
We
work
are
a
talking about
regular
Vegas pimping.
9
They selling that
to
pussy. You know when your
5.
pussy getting sold.
Somebody comments.
What about the sugar babies though? Like, you know, it's very young girls
For
out
me,
here that come across
I don't know.
pimps and they have all this
Sugar-
money to
they got
offer
sugar
and they
daddies,
willing to
they
just
got
get on
sugar
their knees and do
mamas.
to do whatever and to be my like you know, just everything.
I'm
that
not
the
gonna
nigga
lie.
need.
I'm
So
not
it's
gonna
like-
be judgmental. This shit sounds like some shit I ain't never heard of. It sound like you making it up.
Sound like
Okay,
some shit that you
we're
would
gonna
watch
take
on
a
the
quick
motherfucking
little. We're
movie.
gonna take a
Bitches
quick
do that. I don't know.
intermission so we
it's
can read
not-
these comments.
Like I said,
Do that.
I got family that's on either
Hey.
side, and I don't knock
It
either
happens
side.
like that,
Hey.
exactly.
I don't knock
Right.
either
This
side.
shit
and,
sound
it's,
crazy.
and then it's levels to it. You understand what I'm saying? Like Sonny said, if you're not on the blade, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, doing escorts and things like that, he know people that's dating people.
Okay, can I ask
the
a
dude
opinion,
ain't
though?
working, and he just living off that female.
Okay, so
That
what
is
if,
a level of pimping?
Let me take a
Okay,
quick
well-
intermission. We're gonna read these comments real quick.
a level of pimping.
Okay, so for the comments, thank you for tuning in, by the way, and doing
Thank
the
you
comments.
all.
Thank you for tuning in.
Is it Joy Chilton? We're gonna say
Hey,
you,
Joy.
How you
We're gonna say
doing?
Joy. If I'm getting it wrong, I'm sorry. I don't know. But the first comment was me. LOL, go get her. Definitely not giving up my money. Thank you.
Period.
Okay,
That's
that's
what I'm
Thank you.
That's what I'm teaching my bitch. You better keep that money. money. The fuck?
Not giving up my fucking money. Thank you. And then she was like,
that money,
control. Exactly. They control you by taking that fucking cut every time you just pop the pussy. What
Shout
you
out to
giving money for?
Joy. She ain't no dumb
Okay.
bitch.
And then she said, ate that outfit up.
We love you, Joy.
Who, Joy?
Stay tuned in.
Bitch check.
Fit check, okay. You can do a fit check, okay. And then it's exactly why I don't fuck with pimps. Thank you.
I like Joy.
If a man say it like he asked, it might be a problem, but he can't depend on me. Right. If he said it like you're telling me to go to work, it's a problem. But if you're like, hey, baby, can you help me? It's different because I can help you.
Baby,
I can't help me. Anyways,
Okay.
Sugar baby is worse, like for real. In my opinion, it is. We'll touch on that in a second. And then it was Joy said hey, and then she said Mimi. So let's pan to Mimi. Mimi ate that outfit up. Mimi, we're gonna have to need you to stand up and do an outfit check for Joy.
Outfit.
So Joy said you ate that outfit up. Bow. Okay. Oh, you gotta get in the camera.
That way.
You gotta go
That way. A little more.
It's okay, you got cute pennies on. They match your
I
hair.
do got cute pennies on.
Like sexy red. My fucking thong. My thong match my hair, bitch.
360 for Joy.
Her booty bigger than her whole body. What the
Okay.
fuck? Look at Lacey over there looking like a midget next to her booty. God damn.
Shout out to
And I shout out to you on my head. People
Hell,
that's 5'1" and under.
And then she said, I keep trying to be a part. And then she said, she know. Her. Mimi know. Okay. So we're going to step back into it. So we're going to go back to when Joy said sugar baby is worse, like for real. Let's touch into that and
Man.
let's talk about it. Is sugar baby being worse?
I want to talk about sugar baby, and I want to talk about how like the social media influence, like we talked about.
Okay.
But it's just like when I be on social media, it be a lot of people. It be a lot of people that be try to make me their sugar baby. They don't know how old I am, and I don't know how old they are. You know what I'm saying? But they be want to make you their sugar baby. Like that's just basically meaning like
Sugar don't got no age.
You really don't. You really exactly. Now you teaching me something.
It does.
Okay.
That's why I had to
Because
tell
I
my
don't know
bitch
how
the
to-
fuck.
I don't know
You better
how
go
to
get that
take it
sugar
because
baby.
they just want to like treat you. They want you to be their friend. They want you to have a conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to just do the bare minimum. Honestly, they really want you to do the bare minimum, and they gonna pay you.
The more mature the sugar, they don't want nothing but a little. They want you to
They just
stimulate
want you-
their mind,
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah, with the sugar baby.
Stimulate their mind,
They just want you to
Craig.
send them a picture every now and then, talk to
Stimulate their
them.
mind. That's all they want.
They just want a little
So have any of you
company.
guys ever been in a sugar daddy, sugar baby situation?
Most definitely.
I feel like in a
I
way,
don't line if y'all say no.
I feel like
I said most definitely.
Okay.
All the time.
I just said I contemplated it.
I feel like in a way I did it with my baby daddy. Cause
Does that count?
you know what I mean? Cause I ended up like, it wasn't even cause he had money. It was just cause, you know, he took me like shopping like right after I gave it up. And then I was just like, okay. I love that
babies
movie.
is
Like,
different.
I'm
Like-
talking about like same day type shit. And I just felt like a sugar baby with a nigga who's fine. Like, I don't think if the nigga's cute, you're a sugar baby because I'll take you. Like, you can be my nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
So this is what
I'm
I
the
think.
sugar baby,
This is what I
like-
think about sugar babies, and so like you can get tricked on, but like sugar babies, they accept things that they wouldn't normally accept. You know
That's
what
true.
I'm saying? So that's the difference.
Okay.
So have we accepted money from a nigga even though he hurt us or did the worst?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't give a
Yes.
fuck. I'm sorry.
Okay. So we've all been sugar babies before.
I gotta get it. I gotta get the
Oh,
most
well.
I can out of my situation.
Oh, well.
Like,
You hurt me, I want to hurt your pockets. I'm sorry.
At least I'm not one of those crazy bitches who are like busting out your fucking car windows. Bitch, take me shopping.
Now I bust the windows out
Take
your
me
car.
shopping.
I got
You
a
know.
song for everything. I mean, the artist is
He don't even have to take me. Send me a Zelle. We don't even, you
So
know.
you
This
guys-
nigga gave me a gift card.
You guys are willing to
take
accept
that.
money from guys.
What do you
Most
mean?
definitely.
I
He
am
willing to send that shit,
absolutely
yeah.
willing to
That's a
accept
trick question.
money. I don't know what the fuck the trick is.
Right, like what you saying?
so-
I am absolutely willing to just give me my money.
Is that a form?
Yes.
All due respect. In all due respect, is that a form of hoeing?
No.
No.
No, it's
So let's
not
break
going
down-
to give it up.
let's
No,
break
it's
down-
tricking it.
let's
I
break
feel
down
like
Prostitution.
Wait,
My
I-
bad, prostitution.
I feel like it's not hoeing because the person that pursues you with the bread, they already know what they want.
They keep
be
you in high
older.
regard as well. It's not like I'm
like
just,
all
you
they
know.
ask for is just time.
He
They want
already
your
knows
time,
finances
a few
is an
pennies.
issue,
Yeah, they
so
already
let
know.
me
get
So
you
they're
here
gonna
and
come
do
with
all
that
you
bread.
You gotta give
Here
it
you
up.
They're gonna that bread.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hear you.
Niggas need
I
to
don't know.
fuck with what they can afford. And that's just that. If you want a bitch that don't want nothing, go search under the tunnels.
Exactly.
Sometimes I
Lift
be
up a
offended.
sleeping bag outside
Do y'all be
and
offended
get that
sometimes?
bitch.
Do y'all be offended
Don't get a
sometimes?
bitch that's high maintenance and want her to be like
Can we
low
talk
maintenance
about that
now
real
because
quick?
you ain't got it.
Do y'all be offended? Do niggas that is under the radar, not even qualified, try to holler at you?
What's under the radar?
Wait.
Whatever don't qualify, he could be a bum on the streets. I ain't gonna even shout
What
out
you
to
mean
the
on the
bums.
streets, like under the bridge?
On the streets, but still
No.
coming to you talking about
I'm not gonna lie, I like a
Mozzie,
He
I like
dirty.
you. Yeah.
I like
dirty
a
on the
quiet,
street.
low-key
Yeah,
nigga because they
but
have the
then it
most
be-
to
but then it
offer.
But then it be them bums that lay on the couch and they ain't outside, they just bums in the house, in the garage, or on the couch.
I don't know how to deal with a man who don't work. I don't even know
Yeah,
what that
they don't work.
is.
I
A nigga that don't
I
get
wouldn't
no
even-
money ain't even gon' wanna treat you how you should be treated.
No,
Y'all
'cause
not
they gonna
having no
look at you like
dates.
you supposed to bring the bread.
He's
Fuck
gonna
no,
be
red
jealous
flag.
of you because you're leading the household. Niggas are naturally made to lead. So if you're
Naturally
working
made to lead.
and that nigga is not working, he's gonna be jealous of you.
It will not be Netflix and chill. Y'all will be watching Tubi with ramen noodles.
So y'all rather have a nigga who's already gone than to like see the potential in the
My baby
Potential.
daddy
I'm
was
saying like
though.
you'll never know if it's gonna be the
Hold
next Bill Gates, the next
Potential.
Steve Jobs.
Okay.
But he's down bad right now, or he's like really just hustling.
Down
for-
bad.
Okay,
right
you can be
now,
down bad, but you gotta
or-
show me
days
what
over.
you're doing to get back on
Better
your
call
feet.
your
No,
mama, nigga.
no.
Like, I
Days
need
over.
to see that
Down
you're trying to get
bad.
back on your feet.
Down bad
But
right
his
now.
mama at 30, but he
Down
got
bad
a
right
dope
now.
ass invention that made pop off.
Okay, Will Smith.
Down
Right.
bad right now.
Pursuit of
Or
happiness ass nigga.
he good, then he down bad. Then he good.
I feel
then
like
he
that's
down
cool.
bad.
You can
He
have
good,
an
then he down
invention
bad. Like,
and
it's
all of
it's
that, but
levels.
what you got on the side,
Like,
you need
look,
to have a
look.
side
He's
hustle.
putting all
You can
his-
have multiple
he's-
streams of income because just because you have an invention, it might not pop
Okay,
off.
let's
So
not
what's
say
your
invention.
side hustle? I need to know what's your side
Let's
hustle.
not say
This is
invention.
what it is.
Let's say that he's putting.
You know what I'm saying?
Passionate. I love it.
No, I'm just saying.
I
Look,
love
I'm
it.
getting
I
so
love
colors. So
it.
here.
I love it. I'm saying, all right. So what if you have a business idea, right?
Okay.
And he's working, but instead of taking you on a date, he's spending all his extra money into his business endeavor.
You gonna explain that to me? Communication.
I
is
I don't
good.
want to talk
You're
about it.
gonna no. You're
No,
gonna let me
I feel
know
like
that
we're gonna sit
We're not
down.
gonna be going out on no dates for right now. This you don't even gotta say we ain't gotta be going out on dates right now. All you gotta do is say, this is what's going on. This money is going towards here. This money is going to. I'm a
Communication is key.
businesswoman.
Communication is key. Let me know
I am a
what you're doing.
businesswoman for my
Let me know what you're
family,
doing.
to my businesses, to my
Let me know what you're
friendships,
doing,
to
baby.
everything is a business. You hear me? And I take pride in all of them. So he's gonna have to communicate that with me. You can't just assume that I'm just gonna be like, you putting money in all of these different places, and I'm gonna know what the fuck is going on, and
Right.
and you not taking me out.
Right, and you're not taking me out.
I don't know. I feel like
Let me know
with
the
what
fuck
he
you're
said
doing.
with like the dates and stuff. I feel like because I didn't been with a nigga who had no money. Like it. Like I don't know. I feel like it depends on perspective what no money means. Because the nigga had a full-time job. He just not making as much as he's making
say.
now. You feel me? Like I
So
helped
have
him to get to
something
the
over.
point where he's making good money because I helped him figure out what he wanted to do with his fucking life. Because I met him in high
Oh,
school.
you was the manager.
Yeah, because nigga, you're not gonna be with me broke. I'm sorry.
see, that's
Make
where
me pretty.
communication come in,
Pour
'cause you
into
know
me.
what he
I
wanna
pour.
do. That's what
I
you
pour
said,
into
though,
him,
baby.
and he pours
That's
into
what you're supposed
me.
to do.
You
That's
feel
usually
me?
what
So
they need.
Right.
in
That's
that
what I gotta-
situation,
what they need.
in that situation, I understood it. But if a man's coming to you and he's like, "Oh, just wait with me, just wait with me," you know, it's the little things that matter. You one of them days you could have saved that $100 and took me on a date. One of them days you didn't have to invest. You could have just took me on a date. It's the little things that matter. We didn't talked about it.
You want that
I feel
business
like-
still here? Do you want me still
I'm
here?
put it.
But I feel like communication go a long way. If we're gonna sit down at the table and you have enough balls to tell me,
You could be
okay,
talking to a
I
wall.
need this money to do whatever I need to do to fucking pursue me. Then I'm gonna be like, nah, nigga. I feel like you need to take out at least $80 or some shit to fucking take me out or something. Like, no, it's not just gonna be about you, because if it's gonna be about me, it's gonna be a problem. You're gonna get jealous. Like, I don't like that shit.
So this my thing. Like I'm not gonna say like I never been broke, but like when I was in Detroit before my deal, like I was scamming heavy. So like I always had money. You feel me?
Shout out to the scam.
And I literally was that female that yeah, I literally was that female that dated for like love and for like realness. Like I was footing the bill. I was putting money in my niggas' pockets. I was helping niggas get onto scams, you feel me, to make money.
Do you feel like that's a form of pimping?
No, I don't. I just wanted,
Because it's
I
like
wanted the people that I was fucking
to
with.
be on too.
Not even that, but niggas feel away when a bitch paying for everything. Nigga, I feel like you a man. You hold some shit that a nigga with money might not be holding. You feel me? So we getting money because this is what I do.
Are you the type to throw in the nigga face like I did this and
Never
I did
did
that
that.
for you?
I think so. I don't know. I am one to recognize
Never did.
accolades because nigga don't act like it wasn't given. Okay, because I didn't even with my situation. I helped him do a lot of shit as far as his career. So don't act like I wasn't the one there helping you every step of the way, nigga. You didn't have that much money when I met you.
But
Don't
this
do
is
that.
why, because of the kind of bitch I was, I already been through that, like seeing the potential in a nigga or helping a nigga. Like that, them days is over. I'm not helping nobody. Like, not because, and I'm not saying nobody, like, but when it comes to a nigga, I expect a nigga to have a certain amount of something because I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that giver regardless. You could be way richer than me. I'm still gonna trade. I'm still gonna spend that bag on you if I like you. You feel me?
Balance,
So you
baby,
can't
like,
not
you
come
have
with a
to
bag.
say-
You can't.
Add to the table.
Exactly.
You have to come with a bag.
So, like,
I
you need to have
have
something
one
at
more
the
question that
table.
probably gonna spark
Okay,
the debate.
What's up, Sonny? What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's a high value woman? 'Cause we
Who's going first?
We hear this shit about high value men.
Who's going first?
Shit. But y'all just said that like if you want to fuck with a broke bitch, go look under the bridge or whatever you said, Mozzie. You feel me? It was fly. You said it way fly. But like, how do you determine the value of, for lack of better words, your coochie?
I think it's how you carry yourself. I think that's a really big thing.
Absolutely.
I think when a nigga see you, his first time seeing you, how he'll perceive you, and if he feels like you deserve for him to spend his money on you, is how you perceive yourself. I mean, sorry, how he perceives you. So how you're dressed when he sees you or how you look. Like if you look crazy and you look like you're homeless, he's not going to want to spend money on you because how he saw you was how much he's willing to pour into you. So if you look good as fuck when he first see you, he's like, damn, she got a little money about her. Any bitch who look good when you see her, you automatically think, oh, she got her shit together. She keep up with her maintenance. She keep up with her things. And, it's not even bills. It's just she look good, so I'm willing to make her continue looking good. So I feel like it's how you send off your image. I think that's how you could be, perceived as a high value woman. Because there's a lot of bitches with bomb bodies. They got their own business and shit, but not necessarily a high value woman because you sell your pussy on internet. You can't be a high value woman. You do that. So
I agree.
you know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. We gon' Mozzie, okay?
A high value woman. I'm not gonna lie, like I was raised by my granny, so like this might be biased, but I feel like any woman, any lady that stands on like traditions, like for me, I feel like that's high value. I feel like a woman that stands on like business, like her word, like just stand for something that's high
Morals.
value. Yeah, morals, like, and not necessarily saying we don't all get wild, we don't have our, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes some shit is just too much, you know what I'm saying, and the bitches that are willing to like preserve their soul instead of just like, I want this money. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know.
And it's hard to find females like that nowadays because a lot of bitches are go-getters. Like they said, I am about my money.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but
sometimes they can't decipher the balance
still
between
human?
go-getter and bitch,
know?
you're fucked up in the head a little bit. You're a little bit
know?
traumatized. You need a little therapy a little
ET
bit.
phone home.
But yeah. Well, about this side of the couch, lady, when we think about the topic, okay?
What's the deal?
Yeah, I definitely think the same thing. Like, it's definitely how you pursue yourself, how you carry yourself as a woman. Like, I feel like men are more attracted to the women that cover themselves because they come off as mysterious. Mm-hmm. They want to dig deeper into what they got to to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Them be the ones that be getting married. I mean, they get cheated on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They just don't crash out.
Yeah.
The bitch that can leave. The one that instead of arguing with you and who is this bitch? This bitch dip. This bitch dip in the middle of the night. That's how you know you're.
I also feel like the man look for
Have any of y'all ever did that? Have y'all ever left a nigga in the middle of the night?
I did
without saying nothing.
I've absolutely left the nigga in the middle.
I crushed his soul.
I'm quiet.
I know this
Can we hear this? I couldn't wait to leave the nigga in the middle of the night. I could not wait to be the one that was grabbing my shit. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to be the one that was grabbing my shit. And guess what? I'm out of here. And then I couldn't wait to wait for the phone call.
I'm not gonna lie. Couldn't wait for the phone call.
No,
why you didn't call me?
That's what I'm saying.
Happened? Why you just
He
leave?
gonna call you asking where you at.
I cried on the whole way.
Where you at?
I cried on the way to my destination, but bitch, I left. Okay, you know I'm a lover girl, so of course I texted like, "You really let me leave, bitch? You really let me leave like that?
You
huh?"
didn't catch me. You didn't hear me while you was asleep.
You didn't hear me while you was asleep.
Toxic as
Nah,
fuck.
Listen, I left.
Leave
I
silently.
took my bacon that I bought.
Not the bacon.
She took her groceries.
You know, black
I
people love
took
salt.
my imperial butter that I bought. Okay.
Imperial
She
butter
got
is
the-
salty.
Okay.
You know,
Listen.
black people love salt.
Delicious.
I took a lash that fell off. I took everything. I didn't want
Okay.
shit of me.
Not one
I didn't want shit of me in
You're
the
not
house.
gonna remember.
And I texted him.
I was never here. I was never here.
But I texted him, you feel me, my long goodbye, and he like, really? You can't say it to my face, you just gonna leave like that? Like,
Fuck
you,
that.
Yeah, I am gonna leave
Fuck
like
that. Because they be trying to convince you, and yes, I'll stay, bae. Like, so I can't.
Can we have a moment
Right.
of seriousness?
Yes.
Alright, so my dad used to always tell me, right?
Okay.
Never eat the spaghetti if a woman cooks it.
And I
I would never
expect
do
him
that shit.
Cause
I
that
would never
because
do that.
that.
no, Sonny brought
Have
that
you
shit
ever-
up because
have
the
you
bitches
ever-
be using their period blood to make spaghetti. It's a spell. So yeah,
Have you
don't
guys-
eat that shit.
My nigga always eat my spaghetti.
Have you ever participated in doing some weird voodoo stuff for me?
I'm a real chef. I do not play with people's food. And don't play with mine, because you might die.
I'm very religious based. I feel like that stuff comes back to bite. Like, yes, I want you to be obsessed with me, but like not to the point where you would kill me if I left you. So no, I'm not gonna put my coochie blood in your fucking spaghetti.
This ain't hangover. I don't want to have blood buddies. I'm not
That's
drinking my own
gross,
blood
you know?
right now.
I just gotta say that I make some fire ass spaghetti. I make different types
I'm
of
scared.
spaghetti.
She might got the
sugar in your
coochie blood
spaghetti?
in it.
I don't put none of that.
Okay, good,
Yeah,
good. I was
so
just
I
saying,
put
okay.
my heart. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
shit, she got the heart blood in
I
it.
only asked because
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
my family is
All that.
Haitian, and like y'all heard from women.
Cause you can make chicken spaghetti. You can make chili cheese.
I've
spaghetti.
never heard of no chicken
All I
spaghetti.
know about ground beef.
Man,
Honestly, I'm not
cheese,
even a fan of
already
spaghetti
know.
because that shit was cooked
Already
so
know.
much
Let me
in my
make-
childhood.
Yeah, let me go ahead and read the comments since we got a couple more.
Okay, we got comments. Let's go to the comments, y'all.
Okay, so let me
What
go
y'all got
back.
to say?
Okay. She said, "You look good, Mimi. That's why." And then she said, "Blue, you look good too. I like you too, Queen." That's Miss Lacey.
Thank you.
Period. Okay.
Thank you.
And then it's just different forms. Sorry, Queens. That's just my opinion. We're talking about the sugar babies. She's like, under the radar is hilarious, Mimi. But yes, no, we not playing out here with these mama boys. Okay. And then she
Mama
also
boys,
said,
yes.
to be with ramen noodles is hilarious. The big facts. Okay, you get it. Okay. And then she also put, you might be down bad right now. I got you, but keep that energy you been had though and fix that. Handle that. Thank you. So just
Yeah.
be productive with the shit. You know
That's
what I mean?
a lot to ask
Yeah.
from guys these days.
Exactly.
Like, it
Thank
seems
you,
like
boo.
it's
We
so hard
appreciate
for
the
them to do their
comment.
part.
Keep tuning
They so
in.
quick to be like, oh, a bitch, this, a bitch.
There's a
Nigga,
lot more,
do your
too.
part and worry about your part as a man. Like, can you worry about your
Talk
part?
more than females these days.
Okay, let me see.
Get the pussy
So we got
quick
Joy.
these days.
Joy's really been keeping in, tapping
Hey,
in. Thank you, Joy.
Joy,
Okay,
we love you.
She said
Love you, baby.
communication is the only way that it will work. Period. She said, "Yeah,
Period.
curly hair. I feel you. You
Curly
get it.
hair.
Exactly. I like that. You can call me. Okay.
We spotted you out.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
She
okay.
said, if your man a businessman, you gotta know that you're priority number 2 because that business is number 1. The business is number 1, and as the woman in that kingdom, you gotta be prepared for that. Understandable.
I done been married, y'all. Look,
Yeah.
I done been married, and that marriage y'all already knew was coming to an end. You hear me?
Right.
So I was already building a business before that marriage was coming to an end, and the spouse was getting jealous of the business. You understand what I'm saying? So
Jealousy
you
is
want to
a toxic
have
trait.
a business, whether it's for you, whether it's for your kids, whether it's for, you know what I'm saying, just leaving a legacy behind. You want to have that business. You want to have something to fall back on, something that somebody can't take from you.
That part.
Because they will try to take it from you. I don't care if you do lashes, nigga,
Nope.
hair, nails, whatever you do that shit.
All I
Keep
got
going.
to say is watch who you keep around you. They gonna show you their actions, okay?
Okay, per. And so, let's see. And then she said, nothing wrong with doing something for your man, And then she said, Mozzie said it flyer when he was talking about the comment. And then she also said, yeah, the way you carry yourself, will determine how the man treats you. How you treat him from that point on will show him your value.
Absolutely.
Thank
If you
you.
let shit slide
Thank
from
you.
the beginning, if you let shit slide from the beginning, shit that you really don't agree with, shit that you really not for, you understand what I'm saying? You doing that shit just to impress a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that shit is not gonna
you,
fly.
Joy.
That shit's not gonna be a successful relationship. Bottom line, that shit's gonna come crashing down. I'm
Yep.
just saying, it's gonna come crashing down. But if you automatically set those boundaries from the start, did y'all tune into our last
Set
episode?
those boundaries.
Just in
period.
case y'all didn't tune into our last episode, tune into our last episode. That's episode number 3. You hear me?
Per.
We're talking about boundaries. You understand what I'm saying? And you gotta be willing to set those boundaries from the start.
From the
Period.
start,
Because if you don't, then they let a nigga.
I have a
think
They
question.
don't play with you.
That's what
They
you
just don't
with.
play
I have a
with you.
question.
That's what you with. What's up, Lonzy?
Can you set a boundary as a 304? Can you have boundaries as a hoe?
You can have boundaries as a hoe.
As a
it's
hoe,
different
yeah.
levels to hoeing. Just like it's
yeah.
different levels to pimping.
Like I said, it's how you
understand?
carry yourself. Because if you carry
could-
yourself a certain way to that pimp, he gonna be like, oh, I can't play with her.
You could
I'm
be a
gonna have to
hoe.
respect her.
You could be a
You know what I'm
hoe
saying?
without a pimp. You could hoe
That way
without
too.
a pimp. You
Y'all
can
just,
hoe.
y'all just taught me something.
You can hoe without a pimp. You understand what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about
It
that
could be
part, I'm
you.
talking about what she just
I
said.
know. It could be you by yourself. It could be you with your friends. You can hoe without a pimp.
A bitch
Therefore-
could be so delusional about daddy, bringing the money to daddy so bad that he like, I'm not gonna play about her.
Yep.
So like she just said, like a nigga will respect a bitch that's going out there to get his money
Exactly.
over sometimes family, close
He
friends.
ain't got no
like
choice. He ain't got no choice.
I didn't
He can't
understand
play
that
with her.
until you
He
just
can't
said what
play
you
with
just
her.
said.
It could be
I don't-
three. It could
I
be
don't
3
know.
bitches that he got as his hoes.
What if it's just
You
one?
understand?
I feel like
I
boundaries.
feel like it's still that one.
I mean, the bottom is still the
even if
main
it's-
one, right? So that's still
even if
really
it's
one.
even
Still
if
that
it's
main
one, he's still gonna get more. And if he get more, you gotta be able to top them other 2 bitches. Period.
But I feel like through that bottom
Period.
bitches
Who wanna
ain't
live
no
their life
competition
competing
because he had
with
already chose
It
up.
is a competition.
He already chose up it though. If you that bottom bitch, he already
I
chose
feel
up.
like with
It's a
being a
competition.
304 and then
The
trying
competition
to
You said
fucking
3 or 4.
yeah, the 304, 304.
I know it's a lot.
I feel like with being a prostitute or a 304, I think you can hold boundaries, but it's gonna be harder for a nigga to keep them. Whether it's a pimp or you're just a 304 by yourself, and then you got a nigga as well, and you let him know what you're doing because you're transparent. I feel like you can have them, but they're gonna be harder to maintain because niggas are gonna respect you just a little less. I'm not gonna say that a nigga can't respect you for doing what you do, but they are naturally, just based on their anatomy and how they're built, they're gonna respect you less. So it's gonna be harder to maintain them, but you can push them forward. And if you tell a nigga what you do from the get-go, then you know what I do. Don't come at me differently moving forward because of your insecurities. I let you know what it was in the beginning, so that's how it should be. But you know, it's gonna be
And
harder.
then, wait a
You're gonna
minute,
have to keep letting
I
niggas
actually
know.
have a question for Sonny. So when bad bitch approach you with that type of, that type of persona to where she can't be touched, and she told you what she needs to be done, and this is in the, the whole industry, how do you feel about things? Like, do you have something to say?
She
about it?
approached me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she-
Like
oh.
if you are,
Ain't that what a hoe do?
and
They-
she your
they go-
bottom,
They always approach
if
niggas.
she your bottom,
Oh, you talking
He ain't got
about-
approached by a hoe yet, okay? We need to take Sonny to the casino.
I want to know as a male
We need to
perspective.
show
I'm just
couple
saying.
Yeah.
Man, honestly, I feel like I look scary. I'm big. I got a scar on my face. I don't need that.
Boy, no, they come up to you.
I'm not gonna lie. My whole friends, they say you're not supposed to talk to black dudes. You're not supposed to talk
You're
to
not supposed to talk to
Mexicans.
black dudes.
Is
Black
it
dudes
Mexican?
don't pay.
Yeah, Mexican.
I'm dead. Black dudes don't pay, and they be in their feelings.
They say black dudes don't pay. Let's talk about
Listen, I be lying to my
How
little
do y'all
renegade
feel
bitch.
about
I be
that?
like, look,
Even if
this
you're
what I
not-
heard. I don't know if this is true, but don't talk to the black boys.
even
Don't
if you're
talk
not
to them.
pimping or hoeing, we be dating.
Can I get it? Can I get into it?
Like, let's
Yeah,
talk
let's
about
get into
black-
it. Let's get into
black
it.
dudes versus other races, and who gonna pay for the date? Who
I will
gonna pay
get
for the,
into
Who gonna
it.
pay for the flowers? Who gonna pay?
I'm gonna put all of
something
us.
If you wanted to go,
I'm gonna put all of us on a plane. We gonna all go to Detroit.
Schooling.
Listen, I'm gonna put all of us on a plane. We gonna all go to Detroit, and it's gonna be a black nigga that's gonna do that.
Detroit to me.
It's not gonna be no white man or no.
In Detroit, but we not from Detroit.
I'll let you. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Y'all can go get
Talk
y'all a
to
daddy
us.
right quick in Detroit.
Talk, I already know in Detroit. I already know. I promise you.
Listen.
Talk to us, Kiki.
Now,
What's the deal in Nevada?
What's the
like
deal?
being here all
You
my
born and
life.
raised, right?
Yes, being here all my life. Like my baby daddy is Cuban and Mexican, okay?
Okay.
And that nigga took
ain't
me
black at all.
shopping. He's not black at all, okay? I
Okay.
speak fluent Spanish, and that nigga he tricks well. I love him to death. That's why I made him my baby daddy, because not only was the face pretty, the pockets matched. Like he
Okay.
didn't, he worked at fucking Walmart as like a stalker and made like 17 an hour, but them checks was fat every 2 weeks.
Okay.
And the nigga didn't have no crazy ass job. Like, don't come at here, oh, he was a scammer, he was a drug
Right,
dealer.
right.
No, he did a regular ass job, but he spent on me like he had his pocket, like he had 10K in his pocket. He didn't give a
So-
fuck. What you
so-
wanted,
fuck.
get it,
So
do
you-
what you want. Yeah.
So you speak highly of your baby daddy, right?
I don't, I do.
She love me, okay,
Wait.
What's wrong with that?
Okay, what are they finna say? Cause,
Right.
That's
anyway, I
her
am.
for 18 years.
18
She said this
years.
first
I said this
episode.
already.
No,
Like,
I don't know if the camera
okay,
shows
so
I will be with him forever.
you will be with him forever, but you currently dating.
What?
I feel like I have open, like my eyes are open. Like I feel like he has taken care of me. He has done everything he needs to do as a man. So before I let a nigga I just met who don't want to spend no money into my square and my circle and my piece, I'd go back to a nigga who know how to do it
You
already.
speak so highly of him. Why aren't you guys married?
We're not married, and well, okay.
First of all, they're young. So why
turned
I'm 21. Like,
In
why get
July.
married?
I'm like,
he's a good man. Like it's not
very
even.
young.
He don't even trick. He just.
Savannah?
They're very
like
young.
it's my value. Like he has to spend it. He's not a trick. I ask it and he gives. It's no such thing as a trick in our relationship because he knows when he has it, he gives because I'm his girl. It's not a hoe and a pimp mentality. He knows he has to spend money on me because my nails need to be done, my lashes need to be done. I like my hair to be done every other
so
week.
he knows all of this. He does all of this, even with the knowledge that, man, it just takes one right DM and then you're gone.
It's not even that. Like it's
Why
for
you
me.
take a DM?
It's not
I mean,
even
why
that.
do I
It
have to
doesn't.
take a
It really
DM,
doesn't
Sonny?
because.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like I've had rappers DM me, I've had singers DM me, I've had athletes DM me, nigga blue checks. I don't just move any type of way because you
I
say
think
you
it's
got
about
money.
that loyalty
It
and
don't
that
matter.
vibe. Like
Exactly.
if you know.
For me personally,
they're not
I
finna
speak
just
highly
move
of
around.
Funny a little.
because I have a baby with this nigga. Do not have a baby with the nigga that you're not gonna speak highly of because what's the point of having a you? I don't want to tell people that my baby daddy's a deadbeat ass suck ass nigga. He's not.
It's
He
not your
takes
fault
care
you
of
want
his
that
shit.
afterwards.
And we're
He
not
takes
about
care of
bashing
his shit.
men.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
that's not what
He's a
the
little
bitch-
hoe.
It's not your
You
fault you
know,
want
he
that
cheated
after
on
the
me,
fact.
and so he has to. If it's not, you know, it's actions and reactions. You know what I mean? So I love him to death. He takes care of what he has to do. He's a good man. A woman would love him, but
Shout
you're
out
not
to the
gonna
men
have
that
better
take
than
care of
me.
kids.
That's it.
Hypothetical. What would it take for you to be in the position where you want to be a prostitute for your man?
For my man, nothing would make me do that. I would leave him
If you guys
first.
are down bad,
I want to pick cotton for
I
a
feel
racist
like
white
if he-
man.
I feel like if he-
Or I'm
Wait a
gonna
minute,
sell
wait a
my
minute,
ass
I
and
feel
give
like,
it to another.
wait a minute, hold on. I feel like if he loved me enough, he
Sonny.
wouldn't even put me in that
Sit back
position.
and shut up.
A man, exactly.
I feel like if he loved me enough, he would not even put me in that position. He gonna put me in that position.
He'll
as
prostitute
him.
before
We're
he
going
make
to
me
prostitute
prostitute.
these
The
bitches.
man that I
It's gonna be
love, like,
me
that's my only
and
option.
him that prostitute these
One
bitches.
more
You're not gonna
scenario.
put me in that
No, I'm
position
done.
to
I
where I
promise.
have to prostitute.
one
What
more
the fuck?
scenario. He was a construction worker.
I love those.
So blue collar.
I love
okay.
those. I love
But he
those.
slipped off of a ladder and he paralyzed now.
That's my nigga.
We finna get paid.
So
That's
y'all-
my nigga. That social
We
security
finna get paid.
check.
You ain't gotta go to
That
work.
social security check that I'll sign you
That's
up
social
for.
security
He gets Social
Just
Security
back.
because he was a legal immigrant.
My nigga,
I'm not
I would
playing it
never
like
fuck
that.
with an illegal immigrant.
Right.
so-
Stop being messy.
I'm not playing it like that.
Stop it.
My niggas have their green cards, okay?
I'm not
They're
playing it
American
like that.
citizens, okay? And just fine as fuck, okay?
shout out
Where
to-
is your brain?
That, okay, how we started,
How do you come up with that?
how we started
Oh
was
my
we was
God,
like the difference between other races from black men. So in my perspectives and my natural like things that have happened with me, I think people like I've had white boys trick, I've had black dudes trick, and I've had every race trick on me. I think the ones that trick the most are the white boys for me personally, because I like
definitely white boys.
how
They
I
got
tracked.
that bread.
I white those the
Shout
white
out to the
boys,
white boys, they have their
the
bread.
Hispanics, and like my chocolate boys, like.
Period.
They love me. I don't know if it's because they're like, oh, the mix, like the chocolate and, you know, the light skin dude. I don't know. They love me, but I love them too, you know? I feel like everybody loves me. As long as I like give good energy, they'll give me good energy back. But I've had white boys trick and Hispanics. Black dudes sometimes they really like to argue with me. I don't like to argue with them. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna argue with you about taking me on a date, bitch. It's just a date. It's just dinner. The other ones, they don't even ask. Let me take you out. That's what they text me with, and the other dudes be like, "What's up?" or a heart
Okay,
emoji.
can I ask, as far as dating, what are you guys getting tired of? Please tell
Don't
me
ask
what
my
you
favorite
guys-
color. Just
Please.
just don't do it. Like, just come pick me up. You said you want to go out. Let's go out. Pick me up. You know, I'm not gonna go out with you if you're not cute anyways. So it's like, I don't like to text.
I'm not
How are y'all
even
with
you
that?
retarded,
I don't
then.
like
What you
texting.
think?
Like, I need to see you immediately, or my interest will run dry.
Period. 'Cause I get
How are you
very-
guys feeling with that? Because I already
What
said
you
I'm
think?
clingy. Like, I need to be up on you. You know what I mean?
It's half and half. I'm a good texter, but I do want to see you. But I'm a good texter. Like,
I'm not a good texter.
what a nigga I like, I'm a good texter. Not with everybody.
I'm just not a good texter at all, even with niggas I like. And it fucks me up because they be like, well, you didn't text me. And I be like, I really liked you.
I'm not a good texter at all.
I'm a
promise
good
you,
texter.
don't
In the
text me
beginning
no
stages,
paragraph.
I don't know. It depends on
Thank
the
you.
nigga.
Don't text me
No,
no
don't text me no paragraph. I'm not gonna read that shit, but I'm a troll.
To let me know it's real.
Thank you.
On next week too.
Get it tatted to let me know it's real.
Call me,
Fuck
let
that,
me know
fuck
it's
that.
real.
You know, and that's back to me being lover girls. I feel like Lacey and Mozzie are more like independent women where they don't need a nigga.
So many different ways.
Yeah.
I can read it so many different ways.
I be
Call
having
me
fun with that shit. I'm like,
so
bitch, give
I
me
can
a
feel your spirit. No, she do. She be trying to grab my phone.
I do. I be.
She know
I'm
I
a real
ain't. If she
troll.
don't
Behind
respond,
the
I ain't
screen,
gonna
I am.
respond. Shout out to you.
How do
niggas
that
thought I
go? Wait,
responded.
are you
really
responding
lazy.
to what you like for her or for what you like?
I mean, usually I
Because
ask
how you
my-
responding for her? if
Do you
she
guys
don't
think
wanna
your types are the
respond?
I mean, I'll
Like-
talk about it and I tell her, bitch, how you feeling about this nigga? What you want to say?
Because
And
you
she
trying to
like,
see if
I
you
don't
can shoot
know.
your shot.
I don't know, like yeah. So she'll tell
Damn.
me. So she'll tell me
talking
she's
about
trying to
yeah.
shoot her shot
Period.
or she not, and then I'll just take her phone and be like, bitch.
I feel like with all of us,
I'll
our
really
shots
take
don't be
that shit.
missing. Like
I'm a troll.
the shots don't miss
We
most
don't
of the
ever
time.
miss.
Like I feel like with
They-
the
we
with the
don't.
people we got
They
on our
make me real
couches,
interested, like,
the
ooh,
shots
she's
really don't
spicy.
miss. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And our personalities match. Like with a lot of niggas, we gonna tap into that too because I feel like with a lot of niggas, I always get, oh, I didn't know you were gonna be like not shallow, or oh, I didn't know you were gonna be
What?
like so nice, like a sweet girl.
And I give that a lot. Cause
Like the
it
fact
takes
he was like,
a-
oh,
That is the answer. There go my answer right there. The answer. She said, what are we tired of in relationships? I'm tired of niggas telling me how I'm so different and how I'm so. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
I don't gotta open.
I know that.
Wait,
I already know that. I'm sick of hearing that you fuck with bird brain ass, dumb
I
ass
don't have to
bitches.
open up to you on
Quit
the
telling me
first
how
night.
great I am. I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. I
Yeah.
know I'm great.
Yeah.
Like, now what?
Right.
Shut
now
up.
what? Like I
Compare-
deserve the world.
compare-
Next.
Go talk
Compare me
somebody
to
else's
the
head off.
great
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. What's
the
up?
topic?
what's the
You
question?
know how to detect gang from people being genuine?
No.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
It sound like people run the game with it.
No, I do. I know the game.
I'm great.
I know the game.
I'm happy
Some
as
people
hell.
just want to hear at the time to like get what they want.
They don't ever get it though.
It's
That's
happened.
why I get irritated.
It's
I play the
happened.
game.
But if they do, they ran game.
Ain't no ill.
I play the game as I play as you know.
I feel like
you getting what you want.
I feel like
But
in a
nigga,
way,
you right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna fucking bust out and I'll be like, no, you didn't
Ain't no
win. I
getting
did.
what you want
Like I like that
without
shit. Like let's
getting-
play.
What I want
Ain't no
in the
getting what you
process.
want without getting what I want.
In the process.
Period.
Okay.
Well, explain that.
There is-
Explain that.
It's selfish,
there
but
is
go ahead.
There's no thinking that you're gonna talk to me and think you're gonna get the number. There's no thinking that you're gonna talk to me and think I'm finna be walking with you. There's no thinking you could talk to me and thinking now you put your hand on the side of my motherfucking ass.
Don't touch me.
Cause that's what they really be trying to do. They be trying to motherfucking
Side
put that side ass.
Yeah, you know.
We
so, you know.
gonna call it side ass. You understand what I'm saying? There's no none of that. So I'm just saying you're gonna have to come with more than girl in the pink boots. You're gonna have to come with more than girl with the curly hair. You're gonna have to come with more than girl with the dread.
And no offense to the bird brain ass bitches, but it's
No,
like
'cause
it's
they-
not my
'cause
fault that I
they
give a
like,
nigga
"Me?"
substance. Like you so excited about my bare minimum. Like nigga, I got so
Me?
much more to
You
give.
know what's so
bro.
funny?
Wait, but you know what it is? They just be hyping you up because they be trying
No,
to
they
dig.
don't.
No,
No,
they
they
be trying to dig deeper into what you got to give because they be like, this bitch so different.
I don't know.
It's
like,
so different. What is
up,
it
Gigi?
that you got to
Niggas
give?
don't
Niggas
even
don't just
Everybody
be on you, text you every single day.
It's the ugly niggas that do that.
They always text every day.
Look.
She said it's ugly.
They be like, I know you're not that damn busy.
Look, Mimi,
Right.
as soon
They
as
be
you
mad
get-
as fuck and they
as soon
feel,
as-
why you didn't give me your time?
As soon as you give up the box, they ain't texting no more. It's taking them 30 minutes to reply.
Okay, but what if we
My
soon as
box
we
has
give
been on clink
give up
clink.
the box, we not texting no more. Then how you feel?
I've given up the box
I don't
and
give a
like,
fuck.
okay, I feel like, you know, I feel like not everybody here is like, you know, I'm not a modest bitch. Like, I've had my times with like guys, but as far as like giving it up and then receiving, I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like guys, a lot of times guys tell me what they want in the beginning and I try to change them. So, you know, it might be a game thing, but like at the same time, you're taking me shopping. You're coming whenever I tell you to. You're being my chauffeur. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I don't give a fuck. So, as far as that part, yeah, but. You know, it's not hard to give it up to a nigga who's willing to give everything to you. It doesn't matter. But yeah. I'm not even anything.
Maybe we gotta be tripping. Okay.
Okay, what I was saying was.
Can we just talk about what just happened?
Yeah, that's all I was like.
No, what happened?
She just crawled on the floor.
A bitch passed out because I was fucking lit as fuck. I was laughing. Y'all funny as fuck. I'm
Bro, I thought she was doing the worm. I didn't know what it was. I'm like,
drink water.
Okay, let's read these comments.
All I gotta say, wait, let me say something real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
All I gotta say is I'm having such a fucking good night and I'm really enjoying these ladies and man, y'all know when y'all be laughing and shit, y'all be having a good time and it's making y'all eyes water. You know what I'm
See her
saying?
eyes water.
Like, you know you really genuinely having a good time, so don't think I'm hurt. I'm just having a good time. Read them reviews. Read them
Okay,
reviews.
y'all, let's go to the
Okay,
comments.
one of the
What y'all got to
comments.
say? Yeah.
Sorry, I think we all a little lit, y'all. It's the wine. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Okay, so the comments. So we got shrimp spaghetti is crazy. Mimi spaghetti is fire. That's what she said. That's what Joy said.
Who has Mimi spaghetti?
You fed her?
She tastes that shit. Yeah. I tried to tell y'all.
That's your.
Tell me something, Joy. Tell me something. Okay.
That's just literally my friend, my bitch. That's literally my friend.
She said, let's go to the casino. Okay, then I'm gonna skip down a little bit. She said, where's your brain at, Lo? See, that's why I want to see. That's Joy. She said, definitely a good communicator on the phone or texting. So she's both. Okay, Joy. Well, shout out to the bitches who can text and like the call in because I just suck at texting.
I love her. Like,
I don't,
We
yeah.
love you, Joy.
Right.
Thank you for tuning in.
And then we're gonna say hi to Trill because Trill said hi, so everybody say hi. Hi, Trill. Okay, because Trill definitely said hi, and he's commented. He said hashtag XVTV. Shout out to XVTV, y'all. And he said that's foul. To whatever we were talking about in the moment.
What's foul?
He said that's foul.
Do y'all want or mind a male guest perspective?
Yeah, let's.
I want to ask the ladies first. Do y'all want or mind a male guest perspective?
No, I don't. I don't.
Never mind a male guest perspective.
So we have T Paper Famous. He's from
Say
IE.
hi.
What's up, T-Paper?
He's from IE, California. You feel me? He's an artist, actor. We're actually in this series together.
Right.
Period. As he should. We're in this series together. It's gonna be on BET Plus. It's called Pre-Lessons.
Okay.
So yeah,
Shout out to BET Plus. Okay.
John Lumpkin.
That was a dope ass interview. I mean, introduction.
Yeah.
Can we get a more formal introduction from you, bro?
Yes, please.
Sure. How you guys doing? I'm T-Paper Famous, in Gelson, Riverside, California. Period. And this is my first time on here. You know, I don't know what the subject is, but
You gonna get into
All right,
it?
I'll introduce the subject because they kind of jumping your boy right now. Yeah. So we talk about nightlife in Vegas, how the pimping and hoeing culture is at an all-time high, especially in Vegas. I think the last thing that we touched on was you guys saying that you will never sell pussy, no matter how down and out your man is.
That's what we said. And we stand 10 toes on it. So
That's the last thing we touched on, right?
I mean, it's another thing I want to touch on,
Go ahead.
but we got a guest here.
How do you feel
How you feel?
overall about the pimping culture?
So let me ask each one. I want to see their, response.
He wants to see
So
the
you wouldn't sell pussy at all? Just say for your kids, anything.
No, that wasn't a question. It was
Yeah.
for your man if he was down or my
Okay,
man
so
ain't
what
got
was
nothing
the
to do with my point.
actual
Every
question?
subject
Let's
go
get on
first.
that.
Would you
Okay.
sell pussy?
So like as far as like selling myself, no. Like I would just have to do like other things. Like I would do everything else besides sell myself, because I feel like once you start doing that, it's like a down spiral for everything else. Like once you're willing to give up the box, and really that's like your prized possession, because the nigga always want that. Like you can have a pretty face all day long, but the nigga's not gonna want to see a pretty face all day long. He's gonna want some coochie, and the coochie has to be golden.
pussy ain't got no face
so
to
if
it.
every nigga gets to touch your pussy, then you're not. Like I'd rather go be untouchable, be homeless, and go in a rich nigga neighborhood and have that nigga adopt me or something. I'm not giving up the pussy.
So
I
you
don't care.
stand on that? That's what you
I stand on that.
Okay,
I do.
What about you?
I'm not selling. The question was for a man. I'm not selling no pussy for a man.
Switch
when
it to,
comes
like,
the
family.
kids,
Yeah.
When it comes to the kids, it's so much assistance. Like, I'm not gonna
The
lie. I
government
shouldn't
love
even
us.
say this. I got a record deal and I get $1,000 in food stamps a month. Like, it's 1,000 things you can do when you got kids. You ain't got to sell that pussy, okay?
Okay, so you got multiple hustles. You would never have
It's
to.
not a hustle.
Yes, exactly.
The government,
Okay,
they
that's
take care of their
hustles. I'm saying
citizens.
everything's a hustle if you coming up.
Sure.
So you got multiple hustles. What about you? Would you sell pussy?
No.
Okay.
Okay, she got the
One
same
reason why,
answer as
just
last
one.
time.
One reason why is because I got like a lot of talents. I got a lot of things that I got a lot of ways. Put it like this: I'm a businesswoman. I got a lot of ways that I can make money. You understand what I'm saying? This is a treasure, not a box.
Thank you. Hello.
This is why this is the panel. You're not gonna get that typical answer out of us. It's not. We're not going.
This
The
is
same thing. I ain't selling no
thank
pussy.
you,
neither.
yeah.
Same thing.
Not
I got
going.
way
This
too
is a
much
treasure, not a box.
Okay, how I
ain't
feel about it?
Ain't no $5, $20, $100, $500, $1,000. I don't give a fuck, because the way I'm quality, not just quantity. The way my quality make quantity.
Thank you.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I could get it. You understand? But I don't mind being, submissive to my man and allowing us to work as a team.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And the team don't necessarily have to be just, me giving it up. He could be since we talking about pimp culture, he could be talking to whoever else
So he can get his money, do whatever he do.
to get it in if that's his lifestyle.
You still support him though.
Yes, I would.
He can sell that dick all day long.
Exactly.
Is that go for everyone?
He ain't
Support
selling
him.
a dick.
Send me
He
back
not
to Detroit.
he not selling a dick. He's selling a clip. We was talking about how if pimps fuck they hoes or not all pimps.
So what do you
fuck
think
they
about
Do
hoes.
pimps fuck they hoes?
Okay.
Well, no, answer the question first.
Answer that
How would
question
you
right quick.
yeah.
Do pimps fuck they
Do
hoes?
they fuck their hoes?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
But do they?
They do.
You
Nowadays it's
supposed-
okay.
Are you some real pimping if you fucking your hoe?
You supposed to
Nowadays,
exert as much
nowadays they
control
accept
as
you as a
possible.
pimp.
Yo, if you give out dick while a female,
If you want to know the truth,
You supposed to exert
Hey, he said you ain't no. Tell him, Simon.
possible.
This
I still want to see how you feel
too.
about girls giving up. Like how would you perceive a woman who was down bad and she needed to get some money, and you seen it as she's doing this to get up and she's a go getter. She's doing this because she really got bills to pay, and it's not even something she would do on a normal basis. Like say you saw her normal, and then you saw the down spiral because she losing shit and she just gotta get it how she live it. You still perceiving her as that hoe, like a bitch who would just give it up on go, or are you saying like, damn, she really down and out? Like as a male, how do you
so
perceive
you
a girl
explained
giving it
very
up?
well.
Yeah.
A girl like that's going through something and she ends up doing it. I still have respect for her. But a woman that's just doing it every day is just it's a everyday
And she just
thing,
want
like a
money.
job.
Yeah.
I don't respect it because there is multiple ways to get
You
money,
could get it.
especially in 2024.
Thank you.
Period.
Okay. See? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Because that's what I was thinking. Like as far as like a male's perspective, I was thinking like.
Pick one.
Okay, I was thinking like how guys would think about it is they'll respect a woman who's really a hard worker. Like men aren't like biased. I came across a lot of guys that were like very understanding of certain situations I was in, and they were very nice about it. And it's not a situation that you would be necessarily proud of, but I gotta get out how I'm living it right now. You know what I mean? So respecting it if you're getting the hustle for real, like it's your last resort, and it really hurts you more than it, it hurts your image. It hurts you to do it. But if you're just a girl who's like, I don't give a fuck about it, then it's different.
I want to ask, so are men more intimidated when women are more like about their shit and on top of it and have boundaries and morals? Like, how do you feel about women like that?
Intimidation. For most men, it's intimidating if you don't have your shit together. So, as a man,
I'm saying, but if we come to you with our shit together,
no, a man. I'm just saying, a man that doesn't have his shit together, you would be intimidating to him. But a man that has his shit together, he understands what you're doing, so he understands the part of being.
He'd be like, my
a
baby
woman.
get money.
Yeah. So
I have a question for you then. Would you, since like with your stature and things of that nature, would you fuck with a girl who's like pretty, get by her money, but she on that hoe shit? Like, she be on there with 2 pieces on, ass out, a little bit of titty out, she posing and shit, but she by her money. Like, she might be a bikini model, basically kind of everything out, kind of lingerie model, but she by her money. She not giving up the pussy.
There, but she
not giving up the pussy, but she out there. Like, it's not a lot to kind of wonder from the eye. You kind of can see it all.
So kind of like the typical social media
Instagram
girl, right?
model, yeah, like, but like I'm talking about like at least 200K and up. Like, she knows celebrities. She go to parties.
And why can't you date her?
Because I wouldn't take her.
But you would fuck her.
And why won't you take her? Wait, why won't you take her serious?
Fuck with her, not fuck her.
Because
Wait, why
Fuck
won't?
with her mean
Like, take her on a date or take me back to my house.
But I would never get intimate with it, or I would never.
And why not though? Why not? Why not?
Because she's still, to me, she's in a growing stage. She's not sure what she wants because she's still exploring herself.
So why entertain
social
it?
media will show you how a woman is still reaching for something.
when to fuck her.
She's still trying to reach, like she's still trying to find.
So
herself.
if she's not a prospect,
I'll just stick around.
So as a friend,
so you just like cute friends then? Because if she's not a prospect, what goals is like? What's the end
what's the
goal?
point of
Just
being
be
her
there for
friend?
her. Like if you don't respect her as like a intimate partner, you just would to respect her as a friend. Is that what you're saying?
Just a friend.
I have a question. So what if you got a money maker, okay, but the bitch is disrespectful?
I can't take her. I can't deal with
Like,
her.
mouth is
What
popping,
type
she
of
popping out the
disrespect,
mouth.
though? Like,
Yeah.
it depends.
I text none. No
Money
disrespect.
making.
Like you say, change. Like,
Like,
oh,
the
you're like,
bitch begging you to be, what is it? She wants you to be her daddy so bad. She doing whatever.
Oh.
She bringing you trap.
Okay, so I've
but
been there.
she out of pocket, I guess.
I'll
She
tell
an
you my
out of pocket ass
experience.
bitch.
I have an experience with that. So
Okay.
I met this girl. She's loud, disrespectful. I met this girl. She's loud, disrespectful, but she wants to give me everything. Like, wants to give me the world. She has a good heart, I would say, but she doesn't know how to carry herself.
Communication.
With a man like me.
Yeah.
So it's more of a communication. Like I said, she got to know how to talk to me, how to deal with me, for me to even deal with her. But because I can't, it was to the point where I probably accept the money and the gifts and stuff. But eventually, a real man, he's gonna start feeling bad. Like, yeah, I'm just taking advantage of it. I need to let.
So
her
are
know.
you surrounded by like you
you
know
a simp.
good-minded women?
Shut your ass up. He is not
You can,
saying. He's a lover guy.
Like turn her into that good path and be like, well, I know she's not a good woman, but I can see her potential. Let me turn you over to Auntie and them. You know what I'm
10
saying?
years ago,
You know.
I'm 37, so 10 years ago, I probably would have tried to fix her.
Like, are you there? Like, right?
So you
are
at
there
one
to
point in
fix her?
time he was coming Drake. He put the cape on.
Yeah, I was
You
trying
feel
to
me?
save him.
But now you know, like
But
every
as
bitch
you
ain't
get
worth
older,
saving.
You gotta like have boundaries yourself as a man,
You
because
can choose your
women only
battles.
speak on boundaries, but men need to speak more on boundaries and
Oh.
what they accept and what they want in their life. And if you
Do
do,
men cry?
Most definitely.
it depends on the subject. and
Do
what you're
pimps
crying
cry?
about.
Do pimps cry?
Pimps cry
Most
behind the
definitely.
scenes.
Everybody got
About what? The
Losing
hoes?
the hoe.
Oh
They really
shit, they be
They be
crying.
hurt. They be hurt, but they don't want to accept it or they don't want to admit it.
Damn, he taught us some shit. The
Because
pimps be
like,
out there
there's some
shed
pimping that
tears.
depend on the bitch, period. Meaning, like, if she doesn't come home, rent doesn't get paid.
I have a
partner
question.
doesn't
We
pay, she
just was
lose
talking
everything.
about that.
I have a question. Okay, so I want to know guys' perspective on like my own situation, because I was like, I don't know how guys thinking. Like, does he not like me? Okay, so like, because I went out with a guy, right, and he was doing everything. He was a little younger than me, but the money was green. He has like a blue collar job, so he took me out. I did sleep with him. I'll throw it out there, but he was cute enough to sleep with. He was the only one who came to see me on my birthday. Okay, he tells me, oh, I don't want a relationship. Then he's like, oh, give me a couple months. Okay, give me a year. He told me the date he get his money. Okay, he told me how much he made. Took me shopping. Then the text messages started getting drier and drier. Oh, I'm working. Okay, I know his schedule. Basically did. He always get off like in 3-4 hours. I'm like, bitch, you're not working. Like, you could be, I'm asleep. I was like, oh, okay, come see me. I told everybody in here know I'm a lover girl. Like, I need you on my body, be on my hip. I want to be on you all the time. You know, you're my man.
You want to be in your drawers.
He don't want to. I do.
man,
I want to be in your skin.
You want the truth?
Just say cancer.
Yes. Like, was he fucking with me, or was he just was like, you know, he took me out to eat. He took me to get my nails done. Like, he was handling shit, and then it just started. He was like, oh, I want to make more money. Like, I'm maxing on my credit cards. Like, give me like 6 months, and my check hit, like my big check. I can get my house.
So I'm gonna give you 2 ideas.
Okay.
The first one that comes to mind is you wasn't his type. Like he thought, but you wasn't his type.
Listen, Kiki. Listen.
Thank you. No, because
Second one I'm gonna go with is he's getting money, so he's not ready to settle down, but he lied to you to get what he wanted.
no, he told me he was like, I don't want a girlfriend, but you're like, I would make you my girlfriend. Just give me a couple months.
You're
Like,
pretty enough to lie to. You know what I'm saying?
Cause he gotta do. He gotta.
Okay.
He gotta.
Thank
do
you.
it.
We bringing more niggas on here.
okay. Let me
bring
say
it.
something real quick.
He's giving up
Let
the
me say,
game.
on his dating apps, he
giving
let
up
me
the
look
game.
at him, right? And
No,
it
they're not.
was just like hella Asian and white hoes. I was like,
I'm not gonna say exactly. I'm not gonna say exactly, but exactly
just dropped some
is
real
what comes
game.
to mind.
I fuck with
You
that.
understand what I'm saying? But if a person know that they gonna have to put this down and put this aside to be that stand-up guy, and it takes nothing for the right one, don't mind.
He don't need no
yeah,
money.
I don't really need that. This is worth more. Yeah, I don't really need that.
I'm
So
a
he
guy-
just didn't fuck
Let me
with
tell
me.
y'all what a
you,
nigga told me.
Date you, and I'm gonna make you my girl as fast as I can. Like, if you accept it, I'm gonna do it.
Quick,
Okay,
fast,
but what
and
if,
not
Remember-
hurt you.
what
Okay,
if the
okay.
girl don't move as fast? Then how do
I gotta be patient.
Remember
I'm
when
it's
I
gonna
told-
be her procrastinating, not me.
Do you find it scary if a girl's ready to settle down quickly? Because I'm the type that's like, okay, let me come over.
I want to hear this answer.
Like, I want to settle down quick. Like,
Ask him that again.
like
Did you hear
you're
her
not
question?
man. Like I'm attached.
they move fast?
What you say?
Let me know some, cause you're my nigga day
that's-
one. I need
it's
it.
a sign. It's scary. It's like, what's she?
It's
like,
scary. It's scary to meet somebody that want to
like,
settle
what
down
is it
fast.
that she really
Hey, we
wants?
recording right now with camera mouse. How you know?
So, yeah, that's scary.
So do you find it like a red flag if a girl's like, well, I don't need a month or 2 to tell if I want to be with you and come see you. Come see me today. We'll talk in person, and I want to see the vibes in person. Because I'm the type of girl, if he's like, oh, give me a month to let's just talk for a month, and then I'll come see you. A month too long. Like I lose. Like I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
speak on that.
I think that's
I
the new
hope-
motherfucking pimp.
I hope all men don't take this the wrong way. I'm being honest though.
Okay,
Most
yes.
men, we like that type of shit, but at the same time, it's like it is a red flag because
Okay.
it's like she already knows what she wants in a way, but she doesn't know me.
Okay.
So what do you do when the shoes are
I
turned?
who
What do
she
you do? Look, Mimi, what do you do when the shoes are turned? When a nigga is coming strong like that, and he don't know you?
It's a turn off.
Is it a red flag? Is it scary?
It's a red flag and it's a turn off.
I don't like moving quick.
If we move quick, I'm not gonna want you after the quick.
I like to learn a person.
This is after maturity, right? Like when you're younger,
I'm
you probably didn't
serious.
care, right?
No, they talking about right
it's
now.
like-
You could be feeling so in tune to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? That it make you feel like making love to that person. You could be feeling or fucking that person, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
You
tell
could be
y'all.
so in tune with that person. But for certain people, if you fuck on that first night, that's gonna be your only night. You understand what I'm saying? But if
You're
you
gonna be so in
be
love.
patient and you get to know the person, then you could have a burst of excitement that may last a week,
I just feel like
or a
don't nothing
month,
come when
or
you
2
rush them.
months,
I've
or,
met a girl.
or however long.
And she was okay with it. Like she liked me the first day. She was willing to
And how
pursue
long
me the
did that
first day.
last?
1 day.
Oh, okay.
No, but did y'all fuck any other time after that?
No, we didn't even fuck. But I'm saying it felt like a relationship. Meaning like we was hitting off in every situation. Like,
Did y'all hit it off again on another day?
It was awkward after that. It was like we both
But
was
y'all
like we know the
rushed.
signs. Like I guess we running
Because
from the
certain-
truth of what it is.
Ching ching.
But
Certain
reality,
things you shouldn't
but
talk about on
reality-
your first date, but it's like, damn,
But be
this
honest.
person, they feel me, I feel them. I know,
Reality,
I know. I
reality,
know.
we was already there though. We went all the way. Like it was
Like,
just,
y'all could have been there.
we could have did it easily.
Y'all could have.
Nothing was stopping us.
Fear on both sides.
Okay, y'all. So as far as like
Fear
the
on
topics
both
we're going
sides.
on, we're gonna read these comments and then we gotta go ahead and shoot out on y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and shout out our guests are having again. Go ahead and say your name again before we read these
Famous,
comments.
the one and only. You know what I'm saying?
Tea
And
paper
okay,
famous.
All right, so we're gonna have to go ahead and read the comments real quick. And it's Miss Joy, you know, our
Okay, we
Joy,
doing
the homegirl.
We about to do it this way. What's up, girl?
Joy.
What's up?
So she was like California in the building or what? Okay,
Cali.
period. Cali in the building. And then we got not a box from the shit you said. And then she was like, "It's that I like that sink or swim, bitch. I'm floated, okay?
Pick one.
Thank
Pick
you.
one.
Okay." And then she said, "Low, not a sip, yo ass again." Talking about some simp. And then she said,
Let me
"What's your
find
name,
out
Blue?"
funny
Miss
too.
Lacey, Miss Blue. She said, "What's your name?"
Lacey, you already know.
Oh, she's talking.
Lacey.
Which one? Whichever. We got two.
I'm
We got
Mozzie.
Blue Lacey, we got Blue Pig.
They
Which
both
one?
blue. You
Follow me
just
on
said blue
Instagram at
eye.
PayMozzie.
Right, and
Yeah.
Follow Bad Bitches Drink Water. I'm
Right.
tagged somewhere on that
And
page.
do you
Thank
follow
you.
on TikTok?
We're
Pretty
all
Face
tagged on that
Lacey.
page.
Okay.
Find us there.
And then she said, "Okay, curly enough to sleep with is definitely one of the reasons." I don't know what we were talking about there. It might have been something in there. I just forgot. So just
She not gay at all.
She said you was like
Figure it
the
out.
one who's good enough to sleep with.
oh. Stop.
Sometimes it just
y'all on the same
I
team without
can't
on the same team.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I love pretty
Yeah.
girls. Anyways, hold on. Okay, so the last one is Asian and white girl definitely giving up that money. He was definitely a trick, and I feel like he had a white mother, so I feel like that right there, that should just let you know he was light skinned, he had a white mama. That should let you know what he had going on. But anyways, we're gonna tune in again. We're gonna continue this on episode 5, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna shout ourselves out again. It's your girl
Shout out
Kikini
to-
Love, 7 Minds. Go
shout
ahead.
out to our sponsors.
Shout out to our sponsors, y'all. Shout out to T's
Can't
Chicken
forget the
Trap.
sponsors.
Shout out to Ethica. You hear
Ethica.
me?
You already
Shout out
know.
to West Coast Ozone. You hear me?
subscribe.
Look,
Shout out to
I almost,
If y'all not
I almost
subscribed,
said tell
please.
y'all to subscribe, but y'all already know what's the deal, y'all. You already know y'all fucking with us. Subscribe, like that shit.
TikTok
All
coming
the
soon.
Y'all
hard
know y'all
TikTok
fuck
coming
with it.
soon.
TikTok
bad
coming
bitches
soon.
drink water and all that. And our guests had a good time. You had a good
Fly
time.
guys drink water too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I got
I had a great time. I like the subject. I'll be
Health,
back.
health is
period.
wealth. Health is wealth. Health is wealth.
Thank you. Thank
Focus
y'all for
on
tuning in
ladies.
again. Again,
Thank
subscribe.
you for
We love
See you
y'all.
next
We'll see y'all
week.
next Sunday. Tap in again.